Oh, yes. It has begun. Feels colder than what? Feels colder than what? Oh, dang! It says it's 52 degrees out there. I don't think it is. They're right about that. It says feels colder on my weather app over here. Welcome everybody. TNA Impact, the first live edition of TNA Impact in who knows how long, a long time. We're about to see what they have for us. This TNA WWE partnership is already off to a very good start. The uh, highest grossing TNA pay per view of all time was this Sunday for Genesis. The first live episode of Impact that they've had in quite some time, and they're also going to be taping episodes at the NXT arena. So that's cool. I mean, goodness gracious, man. A lot of stuff. Brand new world champion. Onwards and upwards, man. Excelsior. Welcome. I see Dro. I see Donovan. I see Christopher. Oh my goodness. I see Strange. Welcome everybody. It's about that time. Let's get to this. Almost time for it. We got about 3 minutes before TNA Impact should be starting here. What else? Actually, the Hardys are facing off against Moose and JDC. Dango. Oh my goodness. There's some good stuff happening on the show. There's they're letting a bunch of the girls team up. Ash by Elegance, Heather by Elegance, and Rosemary, I believe, versus Masha, Slammovich, and the two girls from Spitfire, Danny Luna and Jody Threat. Also Nathan Frazier and Axiom are wrestling against the Rascals tonight. Some really cool stuff going on here. Ringmaster, welcome. What else? Oh, we get to hear from Tessa Blanchard. Wonder how she's gonna be received by these people. Josh Alexander's gonna talk too. He said he was done with TNA wrestling. Said I'm out of here. So we get a little bit of follow up to that. I'm very interested to see where he's going from there. And of course, we get to hear from the new champion, Joe Hendry. I actually did not get these pictures, so this is a good time for me to get that. I knew I forgot something. I was like, there's something I'm forgetting. So let's get over here. Make sure you guys like the stream and subscribe if you have not already done that. Gonna hit up these likes. Let's get as many likes as possible. Hashtag TNA Impact. Oh, that's the hashtag? I have to remember that. Frankie Kazarian has re-signed with TNA Wrestling. That's the cover story on their website right now. All right, let's get this. A bunch of stuff here. Joe Hendry, champion. It finally happened. Nathan Frazier and Axiom versus the Rascals is going to be, man. That's gonna be something. I hope nobody gets hurt, but it's gonna be action packed. I feel 100 miles an hour. All right, we got that. We got this, and we got this. Wonder what Mike Santana is gonna be up to tonight. I always like when he's on the show. He brings this he brings the crowd to life. All right, let's get over here. Let's find out what we have. Can I play Backstreet's Back by Backstreet Boys? If you tip. I normally play songs for tips just in case, because sometimes you can get like a copyright takedown for that. So I like to have at least a couple bucks to cover the day off it's gonna make me have where I won't earn any money. This is how I pay the bills. All right, let's get it started. Hopefully Jimmy John's is on a vacation. I'd like for them to not bother bother us tonight. Big Rude, what's up, man? 20 in a row. Oh, my goodness. Let's go, man. Good streak.
When a standard bearer was needed most.
That's loud.
And last summer, Josh Alexander turned his back on the fans and TNA wrestling.
Yeah, Josh has been a terror. Absolute terror. Let's go. It's time. Yeah, man, whenever I see Nathan Frazier out here, I'm like, oh boy. You know he's going pedal to the metal.
You're the standard of TNA now. I quit tonight, but I quit TNA too.
I quit TNA too. There we go. It's time for the show.
Two of the most violent knockouts to have ever stepped foot in TNA.
Dude, that Jordan Grace and Tessa Blanchard match was so good. It's like women's match of the year right there. Here we go. Showtime. Let me get the tweets on the streets. Super Mario, welcome.
Anything can happen. Can Joe Hendry etch his name into the bedrock permanently of TNA wrestling here tonight?
The fighting champion, one of the most decorated wrestlers alive. The wanted man, Nick Nemeth. Will Hendry's heartbreak be the key to his greatest hit? Does he believe?
Does he believe?
Is this it? Is this happening?
There we go. We got it.
John Layfield, clothesline from hell. Is this it? That's standing. Cover. We have always believed. Joe Hendry.
Got my Seth Rollins hat on. Go.
TNA Wrestling is in San Antonio, Texas. We are live on AXSTV in the United States, Sportsnet 360 in Canada, and worldwide on TNA Plus. Welcome.
Hey, misspellings happen, man. That's not the reason to not like dirt sheets. I'll tell you that.
Finally, for the first time in 8 years.
There's 100 other reasons that are way more devastating than a misspelling. How about when they like report people's deaths and they're not even dead? How about when they talk about people's private lives? How about when they jump to cancel people without even letting the law handle it first? How about all that, man? There's a lot of reasons to not like dirt sheets.
Gia, can you feel the electricity in the air?
Electricity. Electricity.
Taking you to the next level because we are going live. The locker room
Electricity, guys.
There's a couple surprises.
Uh-oh. Surprises.
You have to wait and see.
Uh-oh, a car pulled up behind them.
I can't tell. You gotta wait and see. I gotta go get ready because tonight we're making history. You know, history.
Electricity. Yo, J-Rock, what's up, man? What happened? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Are the White Hit 6 here? I like it, Gritty. What do you like? Yeah, I like them on commentary. A car just pulled up outside. I wonder who that is. We're going to find out. This is an exciting, exciting episode. A very exciting time. And I like their new graphics. Have you noticed them? It's pretty cool. There he is. Crowd's already singing it. Here we go. There he is. Barcade, what's up, man? Oh, my beanie. Thank you. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I don't wear it very often, but I thought I'd bring it out. Fits the color scheme of Impact.
And ladies and gentlemen, this historic night is possible because you never stop believing.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
This is the moment that we here at
Jay Montez, welcome, man.
for so long. We are live on TNA Impact for the first time in 8 years.
He's here, and he's got a mic. Who's gonna step up? Is Nick Nemeth gonna be all salty, or is somebody else gonna step up to give him some problems tonight? This place looks cool, the arena. I like it.
Name and he appears. Joe Hendry is your TNA World Champion.
Let's get it. Oh boy. Hey, thank you to everybody who has already liked the stream. If you haven't already done it, please hit up the likes, guys. Let's see if we can get this channel into the algorithm by having some good amount of likes on the videos. Thank you to everybody who's already done it.
Was always chanting, "We believe." The journey to the title was then, but this is now. And I'm here to talk about this title reign, what it's going to mean for me, what it's going to mean for TNA Wrestling, and this entire industry.
Radio, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
And I said, not only will I be a fighting champion, but I will put this on the line against anyone from anywhere.
Oh, uh-oh. It has begun.
And folks, trust me when I say anything can happen, because for the first time in 8 years, TNA Impact is live.
That's awesome. Live Impact. Santino's here.
Well, as we heard from our director of authority, Santino Marella, earlier today, he has some surprises in store for this live edition of Impact.
Santino's here.
Joe,
What does he have to say?
allow me this opportunity to give you a formal congratulations. We are very proud of you. And I'm also very proud of the fact that you did come to me and say that you want to be a fighting champion. And you'll defend that title anywhere, inside TNA and outside TNA.
Hoo hoo hoo.
So, I did have an individual who took you up on your offer.
Oh, who is it?
So tonight, in the main event,
Shawn Michaels.
Joe Hendry, the TNA World Champion,
That'd be so good.
versus
Oh my goodness, Matt Cardona. Oh, yo, radio's in the house. Wow, Cardona gets a title shot tonight.
Everywhere, and we'll go anywhere in pursuit of gold.
Yeah.
The complete
Dude, let's go.
TNA Wrestling. What a main event we have in store. And he's got his eyes locked.
Major player, always here. Cannot stop him. He's always gritty.
Joe Hendry makes his first
He's got such a good theme song.
TNA World Championship. And tonight will feature
No stopping me.
this past weekend's TNA Genesis in Dallas, Texas, where we saw some controversial comments from Josh Alexander.
Always gritty.
Against Mike Santana.
You didn't get it? What do they mean live for the first time in 8 years? Well, TNA Impact, their weekly shows have been taped for years, man. They taped them ahead of time and then they released them week by week. They tape like 4 episodes in one sitting, and then they just release each episode throughout the month, and then they go tape 4 more and then they release it. This is actually live, like it's not pre-taped.
I quit tonight, but I quit TNA too.
Can we see Cardona in the Rumble? Maybe, dude. I mean, he's right here. Dang, Cardona's getting the title match right now. I love it. Hey, Radio's on the YouTube. Welcome, Radio.
All those years, you're gonna quit and just leave after everything.
It's Eric Young and Josh Alexander backstage. And he just walked off. Josh Alexander just walked away.
You're just wasting your time. Look, man, I see something in him. I've always seen something in him. Josh Alexander.
Yeah, he said he quit.
Worth saving. Worth saving. Yeah. I saw something in him too, way back then. He tried to end your career. Tried to end my career. He called himself the Standard and he turned his back on TNA. Spit in the face of everyone here. He stood over you when you couldn't defend yourself. But who stood up for you? Who stood up for you? I did. Yeah. That's worth saving. Yes, I know you did. Look at, man, he's in a dark place. Every time he does something, he digs himself further in that hole. He's reaching up for somebody, and I'm going to reach down and pull him up, just like I pulled you up. He's worth it. I don't agree.
That's true. He did pull him up.
You don't owe him anything. No one in this entire company owes Josh Alexander a damn thing. And you may be right. None of us owe anybody anything. And maybe he wasn't listening. Maybe, just maybe, he heard me. Heard you? Yes.
Listen, I'm not here to make excuses for my behavior, for everything that's happened.
Oh, wait, he's back.
I'm here to say I respect you both. Thank you for everything over the years.
Didn't shake his hand, though. Oh, Josh tried to extend a hand and like kind of friendship or just to say he's sorry, but Macklin did not shake his hand. That may come back to haunt him later on in this episode.
No kidding. Well, luckily, right here tonight, live on TNA Impact, everybody here and around the world is going to get some answers because, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, live in person, we will hear from the walking weapon himself, Josh Alexander. Also, as we
Contractually obligated to appear. I like that. I like that little, Uh-oh. I like that little subtitle there. Did you see that?
In the wake of TNA Genesis, the Knockouts World Champion Masha, Slammovich, the
I
Knockouts
wonder if
World
these
Champion
glitches are supposed to be happening or if they're actually,
Ash and Heather by Elegance.
or if they're actually just having some technical difficulties.
That is next, live on TNA Impact.
Nice. I was anticipating maybe they would have some issues here. From going from pre-tape to live in 1 week, it's got to be somewhat of a difficult thing to get perfect right off the bat. I really like the look of this arena, the setup, the stage, the color scheme. They did a really good job here, and it's bright in here. It doesn't seem dark like they're trying to hide stuff. Like they're trying to hide like a lack of audience and crowd and stuff. Yeah, I'm still seeing the crowd and everything. I'm not seeing commercial. You haven't watched an episode since Sting and Hogan? Dang, okay. That's a while. Who just got the ring? Who is that? ring announcer? Santana said that? He said he wanted to make it to WWE? They're super close now, man. This is it's an exciting time for me and I'm sure for TNA. Yeah, live. Live has got to be such a daunting task after spending years doing pre-tape stuff. They probably had to hire a few people just to help out. Maybe they brought in some of the production team from WWE. Maybe they, with that partnership, maybe some of that comes with it. Dang, all those shows are coming to your hometown? Nice, man. I can see Josh Alexander being in the Rumble. I could too, but I don't know. I don't know what type of reaction the crowd would have to that. Now Cardona, heck yeah. That's something that I hope that they push for. That would be worth it. That would be definitely worth it for the crowd reaction and just to see him in his new, like, shine up or whatever, his glow up. See how the crowd would react to him. Can't believe the Rumble's in a week. A little more than a week. That's crazy. And we have Saturday night main event coming up in 2 days. Here we go. It's Ryan Nemeth. It's Dolph Brudler.
Well, actually, Ryan, I'm here to talk to the name on the sign.
Name on the sign.
Because that's my name right there in the sign. Like I was saying. Well, that's my name. What's going on?
Oh, there he is.
Relax a second. Gia, good to see you. I got a lot of things going through my head right now. And I will address TNA and everyone in San Antonio.
It's very quiet.
Next week. Okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. Ryan, come on. Like he said, this interview's over, okay? And no offense, I need to pre-screen these questions.
Brother's
okay?
being all annoying.
Off the street coming here and bugging my brother, okay?
Okay.
My brother's very busy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. And goodbye. This is over.
Isn't he married to Chelsea Green? Yes, I think so. I think they're married. I know they're together. I don't know if they're married.
And I would like to begin
Probably,
by
though.
showing you what I think of San Antonio, Texas.
He's going to stomp a cowboy hat. No, don't stomp the hat. Oh, he stomped the hat.
That's what I think of San Antonio. You're all trash.
It's the concierge.
But I'll tell you what's not trash. The Dream Team. So please welcome Heather and Ash by Elegance.
Thank goodness.
See if they're dressed for battle yet, or if it's,
Into this state. I love it, Mr. Personal Concierge.
let's see.
Oh, good.
They are dressed for battle.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Isn't that
They're cowgirls.
Isn't that cute?
We saw how at TNA Genesis this past weekend in Dallas, Texas, Ash and Heather by Elegance wore Dallas Cowboys themed attire.
Bless the rains down in Ashrica.
Heather by Elegance also came up short to Spitfire, challenging for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
That was a little bit of controversy. I saw
There we
something
go.
that looked a little odd, but hopefully that'll be addressed.
Oh my goodness.
Your eyes are completely out of whack, man.
It's Mary Mania. Oh my goodness. It's Mary Mania. Look at this. The MKO. Thank you so much. Mary, thank you for the 100 bits. 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our first cheer of the day.
Masha Slammovich for the Knockouts
Thank you
World
very much.
Championship And a brutal Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, TNA Wrestling is so proud to be collaborating with
What a strange team.
brand for premium wrestling merchandise. Officially
Ash by
licensed
Elegance,
TNA
Heather by
apparel
Elegance,
is
and
available for pre-order now. Visit
and Rosemary.
blacksmith.co.uk/TNA
What a strange
to get your
team to
gear
throw
now.
together.
TNA and Blacksmith, forged by greatness.
Right here, Rosemary will have a little bit of a chance to get a measure of revenge for the goings-on of Genesis.
What the heck, Strange? Oh, I see. Here comes Spitfire.
And their opponents. First, they are the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Danny Luna, Jody
I'm surprised they didn't lose these titles at the pay-per-view. Michael, what's up, man? Think we'll get a Bobby Roode return? I don't know, man. I do not know.
32 days now.
Nothing if not impressive, and they've got some impressive backup here tonight.
Let's see if my internet will get it back together. Yeah. Yeah, look at this jacket she's wearing.
Knockouts World Champions, Masha.
It's been a busy few weeks for Masha Slammovich. As I mentioned this past weekend at Genesis, she defended her Knockouts World Championship against Rosemary. However, it was a few days prior to that, Masha Slammovich appeared live on NXT for the first time ever and drew the attention of one Cora Jade.
We saw Cora Jade come out at Genesis, stare down the knockout.
James Storm, that would be good.
Exchange a couple words. It was tense to say the least between the two.
There's a lot of people in this match.
Works out. Masha Slammovich and Spitfire, an all-champions team up against Rosemary, plus Ash and Heather by Elegance, polar opposites.
Oh, I like Masha's hair. See how intricately done it is?
No doubt, but you know what? Ash and Heather by Elegance, they're adaptable. They can mold, I believe, and Rosemary should mold to them, quite frankly, but we'll see what happens.
Starting off with Ash in the ring. Wow. Okay. Dang, it should have slapped Jody Threat. Goodness gracious.
Oh, in pro wrestling. A big right hand there by Jody Threat to put Ash on her backside.
Yeah, final.
I would say never in wrestling. That's been my go-to for a while now. I'd say never in wrestling. We might see Bobby Roode. Who knows? I just wouldn't be waiting around for it.
Against the complete Matt Cardona. Also, as we saw before the commercial break, we're going to hear from Josh
here from Jody Threat and a kick out at 2.
We're going to hear from the Walking Weapon regarding his comments saying that he quit.
It's strange.
Matchup with Mike Santana. We'll hear from Alexander later on tonight. Also, history is going to be made for the very first time. A WWE
Slammed in the center of the ring is Ash, and then oh my goodness, Jody Threat gets tossed on top of Ash. It's always a funny tag team maneuver when you throw your own partner on somebody. Ah, Mike Santana is here. Nice.
Victory against Josh Alexander at Genesis, and also
Rosemary got tagged in, and she's not too happy about it.
Champions will compete against the X Division champion Moose and JDC. The system.
Ash is such a character.
Well, in this matchup, maybe a little less tag team continuity than intended between the Elegance brand, if you will, and Rosemary. To your point earlier, Tom.
I'm shocked that that's happening.
Stop it! This is the first time they've ever teamed together. There's going to be some rust to work out here.
Great combination here by Spitfire. Jody
Rosemary's catching a lot of damage in the center of the ring over here by both members of Spitfire. The women's champions on the apron waiting for her turn to get a little bit of this carnage over here.
Rosemary fighting her way out.
Raking the eyes. Oh, now his Threat by the throat.
Forcing her all the way back to Rosemary's own corner. Great wherewithal.
Whoa. There's a lot of dysfunction in this corner.
What the hell?
Rosemary's trying to choke Heather. She's our partner. Jody Threat's in the corner, just getting choked constantly over here while the rest of this team is trying to figure itself out.
But you sometimes have to show a demon how how to play nice.
Listen, Decay had some odd habits.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just I would just never say never in
I think we'll get back on the same pages. Oh,
wrestling.
Beautiful shot there from Heather into the cover by Ash. Kick out from
You predicted Rosemary would hit somebody. Well, she hasn't hit anybody yet, but she's definitely harassed them a little bit on her team.
Now a tag made, in comes.
Uh-oh. Jimmy Johns? No, Jimmy. Jimmy, stop. Jimmy.
Rosemary. We'll see if this team can get things together.
Jimmy, no. Jimmy's showing out right now. They're like, I can't believe you. I can't believe you got McDonald's instead of Jimmy John's. We will have our revenge, and it is now. Yeah, Ash is good. She's getting better too. She has a bit of an awkward footwork in the ring still, but it's not it's definitely improved over time. And you can tell she actually cares about doing this, and her character work is there for sure. All right, Jimmy Johns, I see you. You're trying to flex right now.
Just a little bit.
There we go. Oh no.
Bit, but
actually, this is
I
not going to work.
Get back on the same pages. Oh, beautiful shot there from Heather into the cover by Ash. Kick out from Brett, but man,
it's not going to work, Captain.
Now a tag made, in comes Rosemary. We'll see if this team can get things together.
Dang, they're really going in. Jimmy John's not playing around. TNA 1000 was good? Oh yeah, I didn't get to I wasn't watching it right then.
Into this matchup.
All right.
This is the first.
Hopefully we got a I got a hold of it. Got a handle on it.
What an opportunity this is for these knockouts.
What is that, Strange? I don't know what that is.
Actually main event TNA Impact. Versus title match.
Time for a new generation to forge the way here.
My internet is going crazy right now. It's all the way up to 10,000 kilobytes per second. I'm not asking it to do all that. It's just my speed is going crazy right now. I don't need the 10,000. I just want you to be consistent. Just stay around 6,000. We'll be all right. Oh my goodness. Nice stalling suplex. Wait a minute. Who's this? Wait a minute. Coraja Day is here. Oh my goodness. Coraja Day. Here she is. Looking pretty fresh.
That looks familiar.
She handed her a picture of her in the audience, Masha in the audience, but it's all crossed out. Oh, Ash with the sneaky roll up because of the interference, not interference, but the distraction. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be Cora by Elegance. Like her outfit, she's looking great. Dang. Coraja Day with the assist, kind of inadvertent assist. I feel.
Well, speaking of world championships,
for sure, WB for sure.
Live on TNA Impact, the brand new TNA World Champion Joe Hendry.
Good stuff.
Make his first defense of the championship against Masha.
She's just making fun of the crowd.
this main event.
Dang, Joe Hendry versus Matt Cardona with the title on the line. I bet you radio is hype right now.
TNA Impact, but not only that, Tom, we will have the NXT Tag Team titles on the line as NXT's Fraxium defend against the Rascals.
That's live tonight on
Jade by Elegance, yeah.
Coming up next, after he said, I quit.
I don't think she meant to help them out right there, but maybe she did.
Josh Alexander will address his future in TNA wrestling live next in the Impact Zone.
Let's see what's next. So far, so good, man. Already seen some surprises, and we're only 30 minutes into the show.
And get ready for your big vacation. Save big on roaming charges. Get 15% off with the code SAILION for all Saily destinations. Saily, affordable mobile data for every journey.
Saileon.
We're built on a foundation that's strong. Our mission, unwavering. And together we'll beat as one.
Dude, I want to know what's in those JFK assassination files and the Martin Luther King assassination files. Mr. Trump, he signed an executive order to release all the information on that. I can't wait to see it. But there's no like ETA of when we're gonna get the info though. I tried to look into it a couple of different ways today, and nobody has the information of when we're gonna get it. But I'm definitely looking forward to that.
When you get together with friends and family, remember to ride. Reduce impaired driving everywhere.
Yeah, he did that.
Ride starts with you. It starts with a
So
designated driver.
soon we're gonna know what really happened there.
Non-alcoholic drinks. When you call
As soon as I know, I'm definitely gonna be
when you catch the last bus.
putting it up on the screen and all that stuff.
Keys, please. Or in the living room when you decide
Yeah, that will be interesting, man.
however you
They said that they kept delaying putting it out before because it was a matter of national security. I'm just like, what? How is you telling me who killed a president a matter of national security? Like, because what? The people involved work for you or what? I can't wait to see what's in there that was national security that suddenly isn't.
Do you have any ottomans without legs? Sean, you'll flip for the proof card. In the waiver hood, there's a place for all of us.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Were they worried people are going to start rioting or something? Sure, we already know. I don't know. What? What do you already know? I don't know what would be national security about it because several presidents have signed to keep it sealed because of that excuse. Because it'll be like a danger to national security. Obama did it. Trump did it. Biden did it. They kept signing to keep it sealed for longer and longer and longer. Waiting for those people to die. Yeah, but that's like, how is that national security though? You know?
And we are back live on TNA Impact in San Antonio, Texas. Josh Alexander is contractually obligated to appear.
Wouldn't the country be less secure letting murderers walk around for free, you know? Wouldn't that be national security? Letting murderers walk around for free and clear for years and years, and that's not a threat to national security? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm looking forward to how they're gonna justify why it was sealed for so long.
Josh Alexander just feels like a shell of himself after Genesis.
Here we go, Josh Alexander.
Say, I quit.
See what he's gonna say here.
Against Mike Santana at Genesis afterwards, he said, I quit TNA. Our Director of Authority, Santino Morella, made it clear to Josh Alexander he has to appear here this evening and address the situation in the Impact Zone.
That's true, J-Rock. I can see that. Here we go. Josh, he's here. What does he have to say?
Earlier this week at TNA Genesis. I quit TNA.
Almost to 20 likes, guys. Almost there. Thank you very much.
First things first, I would like to thank TNA for giving me the opportunity to come out here and address this, because they certainly didn't have to.
He's kind of being a nice guy right now.
For 20 years. And for every moment of those 20 years, I have prided myself on being unbreakable, on being the Iron Man, on being a guy who every time he gets in this ring gives everything he has. But
Boo.
at TNA Genesis, I broke. I threw every single thing I had at Mike Santana, and it wasn't enough. And that's why he is the new standard of TNA.
Ryan, what's up, man?
It made me realize something that night in that match with Mike, and made me face some hard truths. I'm gonna admit something to everybody here tonight and everybody watching around the world. Every time I've looked in the mirror these past few months, I don't like the man that's looking back at me. I'm not proud. And since my time here in TNA has come to an end, I don't want to be remembered for the guy I've been these past few months. I want to think about the good times.
Jeff Hardy's wife, what's up?
Far away the bad. I mean, I've been here 6 years. My son, my youngest son, Jed, is 6 years old. He has grown up only knowing me as a TNA wrestler. He's known me as a champion. And he's known me as somebody who risked it all to follow and achieve his dream. On June 19th, 2002, I was 15 years old. And I tuned into the very first TNA broadcast, and that night I was mesmerized. I was inspired. That night I became a lifelong TNA fan, like everybody sitting in attendance here, and everybody watching live around the world.
21. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the likes.
You have no reason to believe me. You have no reason to trust me. But if you're going to do anything, if you want to believe anything, believe this. My time here at TNA over these past 6 years has been a dream come true. But it's time for me to step away. Guys, relax. Judas, Travis, you guys don't have to worry. You guys
Are they gonna
have
jump
all the
him?
talent
His
in the
own
world.
crew is gonna jump him right here?
When I went to TNA management, I asked them to give you a shot. Wait. Do you know who else went to bat for you guys? You know who else saw that talent in both of you? The Motor City Machine Guns. You are the best young up-and-coming tag team in the world, and I hope you know it. You can do this. Just do it the right way. 'Cause it's gonna
They're giving him a dirty look right now. That's a good promo.
I can quit, and I am quitting. I'm done.
No, Josh.
You're done when we say you're
I
done.
don't think you understand. You can't leave.
The hell?
Oh, chop block. Yep. His own crew is going to beat him up now.
Williams just taking down
Oh my goodness, and a leaping forearm to the side of Josh Alexander's bald head. Oh goodness, and it's a ground and pound beatdown. Dang, tenderizations are happening in the center of the ring. Eric Young's here to save him. Oh, I like how they set up this save before this in MY.
Eric Young said he still sees something in Josh Alexander.
See, they set it, they primed it, and then they let the charge explode.
So next week, you guys line up there. We'll line up here. Eric Young and his tag partner, Josh Alexander, and we'll sort it out like men.
And Josh is like, no, I'm quitting. I'm really going, guys.
Well, that's a huge challenge laid out, Tom.
How's Steve Macklin gonna feel about
Dang, look at how they flipped it. Dude, this was good. A little sloppy, a little too quick for me, but I like how they flipped it though. It's not a bad idea. It's just it seems like it's very very quick. Like they did it like maybe a little too fast. But it's here now. I don't dislike it.
The World Championship is on the line as Joe Hendry defends the TNA World title against the complete Matt Cardona.
Also still
Cross the line.
A WWE championship will be defended in a TNA.
Dang, so Josh is turning a corner. That was a good promo. I really enjoyed how he was able to just keep the cadence, keep the rhythm, not lose his spot, even with the crowd just destroying him the whole entire time. Dang, man. The Hardys Tag Team Champions versus Moose and JDC up next. Yeah, this episode's got some vibrance to it. I'm liking this. I'm liking like I'm watching the Underworld series. Liking. It's gonna make Northern Armory an interesting duo. Yeah. I think it would be really cool if they if they are able to establish them as more of a personality, because they haven't really talked a lot. So I feel like I don't know much about them. So maybe we'll get some promo packages telling us where they're from, what they've been up to, who trained them, stuff like that.
And gotten even bigger rewards from being a Skip Plus member. It's okay, T. Join Skip Plus and get 6 months free.
Jason, what's up, man? Welcome.
Welcome to the Waverhood.
The Wayfair vibe at our place is Western.
My thing, darling, shine. Gardening. Some of us go for the dramatic.
How didn't I know Weaver had vanities and tile?
This?
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen now, Strange, because now they're like opposing attitudes, because Josh, he seems like he's done being the heel, you know, but Ethan is leaning all the way into being a heel. Made it so a guy can't even eat solid food and stuff, and he's happy about it. So I don't know, but maybe it'll just be a couple of months from now or something, and they can get on the same page. I'll be right back.
Watch Ignite World Racing's coverage of the Pegasus World Cup, January 25th on Sportsnet 1.
This month at Harvey's, you can get 2 flame-grilled burgers for just $8. Make it an original, veggie, or one of each, and top them just the way you like. That's 2 burgers for $8, only until January 26th.
Our message got out. We're famous. All of us equally, or one of us is like the star? Mike Audie's wife was Miss Casey.
If you want to find out what happened to her, I'll help. We should have left.
4 nations facing off.
For the Maple Leaf.
Because this game is our game.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Back here in San Antonio, Texas, this is TNA Impact Live.
Trust the system.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Alicia Edwards, representing the system, the team of JDC, and the TNA X Division Champion, Moose.
It has been 8 long years since TNA Impact delivered live in-arena action. That was in July of 2016. This man, Moose, made it
Uh-oh.
official TNA debut.
Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns is messing with us. A little bit. Looks like more and more, actually. Do you wanna know something? Did she say that? I don't think she said that. I wish she would, though. Do you wanna know something? Oh, here we go. He's Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. His name is Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. Oh, man. Thank you, radio. He's Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. Jimmy Johns is getting involved with this party. Who makes this song? Is it his band? Does he have a band? Hardy, Hardy. Crowd is wild for them right now. Okay, let's hope that this is gonna be a little better right here. It's actually a free song? Oh, is it like MJF's theme? Or just like found it on YouTube or whatever? It's royalty-free music. Wow, you're right. Wow. Wow, what an iconic free song. I wonder who made it. I wonder how they feel about all the money that WWE has brought in and all these other companies have brought in off of this presentation.
And the way this whole match started, maybe backfiring a little bit on the system here. Tried to take out the Hardys early.
That's a funny fact. I did not know that. TR, what's up, man? TR's in the building. No rumors, please. No rumors, no spoilers, and no dirt sheet info, please. And here we just watch the show for the love of the wrestling and let the storytellers tell the story the way they want to tell it. Not dirt sheets and rumors and stuff. Matt Hardy on the second rope. Boom, elbow drop to the back of the neck of JDC. Leveled him.
Going for a twist of fate early on here. Oh, and there's Alicia Edwards trying to slow up Matt Hardy. JDC trying to take advantage. Oh, and now Moose able to drill Matt Hardy in the back of the head. The referee didn't see Moose get involved.
Do you want to know something? How did he find a free song that was so cool? I want to know more about this this Jeff the Hardy song.
system is still here in 2025, standing.
I really appreciate the look of this arena here. The song is called Loaded, and the artist is Zach Tempest. I wonder how he feels about this. He made a royalty-free song, and now it's like getting played at WrestleMania and stuff. I'd be like, whoa, man, hang on. Hang on a second. Can I at least get some tickets? Remember the reaction they got when they showed up at WrestleMania? That was one of the hottest pops that I've been able to hear live. My goodness, dude. Can you imagine a song you made comes on and then that's the reaction at WrestleMania? Oh my god, dude. Wow. I want to talk to this guy. I want to interview him. Yeah, Loaded, you're right. That's what Ringmaster just told me. How cool is that? I never knew this fact. I've been hearing that song like hundreds and hundreds of times in my life. I never knew that. For a little while, I thought maybe Jeff Hardy made it himself, but then it doesn't sound like his type of music. Like, it doesn't sound like the music he makes. He also made Crash Holly's theme, huh? That's interesting. Hot tag to Jeff Hardy. He's wearing a bright pink and black shirt. Oh, can't take down Moose, though. Up, Manhattan drop. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Jeff Hardy leaping elbow. Oh, JDC right there to break it up. JDC is I feel like JDC hasn't won a match in months. Twist of fate on Moose. I like Moose's gear here. Uh-oh. Going up. The shirt has been removed. Jeff seems more spry now, doesn't he? Oh, ooh, a little bit of a stiff landing there. Oh, twist of fate on the outside of JDC. JDC's neck and face are hurting for certain. Oh my goodness. Moose leaps to the top rope. Nice athleticism. Ouch. Swanton. Wow, man. Got him. Wow, he pinned Moose with it. Get crunk with it. Get loose with it. Do the Swanton, then pin Moose with it. He did do Modest, which was his solo in TNA, and solo in WWE was his music as well. Aha. That was a really low Swanton. I was scared for just a millisecond there. He got around, though. Hardy, Hardy, Hardy. Matt is not bad, but he definitely knows. He definitely has to know that he's got the coattails of Jeff, man. Jeff is just so charismatic. Nice stuff, dude. This is a good show so far. Very vibrant, very, very energetic. Crowd is here for it too. Wait, what's this? What's happening? Oh yeah, what's this 23? Texas. Oh, today's the 23rd. It's just a number. It's Jim Carrey. Dude, if Jim Carrey comes out right now, this get an auto point. I'll give this show an auto point right now.
What is this?
Aw, man. Thought it was going to be Jim Carrey. He's going to come out and tell us about the number 23. Matt, you get no love. No love? Dang, what was that? We're going to find out today, I think. I think today is going to be the culmination or the unveiling, the reveal. Ooh, man, I should have thought about that. Could have had a way cooler thumbnail. Even though I do like the thumbnail I made today, I think I could have had the number 23 in it or something, and question mark, and made it look scary or something. What could it be? 2 times 3 is 6. Is it the Quiet 6? Are they going to show up again? I'm calling them the Quiet 6 until they're on TV more. Right now, they're the Quiet 6. Haven't heard a peep. The Quiet 6. Jericho? What? Why would he leave AEW? He gets to do whatever he wants and he gets paid. Like, probably mad money. Gets to do absolutely anything he wants. He can have just some of the worst matches you've ever seen from him and just be on TV the very next week acting like nothing happened. Oh, okay, you're guessing. I was like, why would he? Why would he want to leave there when he wants to go actually do good work and get paid possibly less? I do like kind of how he's helping Big Bill. Big Bill's getting cheered more and more every week. I don't know that Jericho's really part of that, but he's with Jericho right now, so I do give Jericho some credit for the rise and the reaction that Big Bill is getting. But besides that, it's not really paying any dividends for me. And I just his matches are just so horrendous to me. They're not fun to watch at all. I'm sitting here and watching him like slap fools for 10 straight minutes, and I'm just like, what? It's like watching Michael Jordan do layups over and over again. It's like, okay, can we like play a game or something? Can you shoot a 3? At least shoot a 3. Can you still dunk? Try to dunk it. I'm not trying to see Michael Jordan do layups for 10 minutes, with nobody stopping him, with nobody actually guarding him. He's not even having to put any moves on. He's not having to cross anybody over or, dribble or anything. He just walks up, does a layup, walks up, does a layup. That's the Jericho match. Sami Callihan. What's this match? Sami Callihan's out here. This is not a scheduled segment. Cut the music! I do not have Sami Callihan, but I have Sami Zayn, so that'll have to do.
23! 23! I'm sick of waiting! I'm sick of the mind games! Come on down and let's find out who you are!
Who is
23! Get your
Hey, speaking of 23, speaking of Michael Jordan, maybe it's Michael Jordan.
Not mincing words.
Maybe it's Michael Jordan.
Wait a minute.
Steph DeLander's 23? Hey, the return of Steph DeLander. I was just thinking about her today.
Sammy, 23. It's me!
What?
The new TNA Digital Media Champion.
Wait, what?
That's right. I won it in the divorce. What's mine is mine, and what's his is mine.
I won it in the divorce. So she got divorced from PCO? That was quick.
Is out the door. Let me introduce you to my boyfriend.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Who's her new boyfriend? Who's this? 23. Here we go. It's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. It's just a number. Who is it? Someone's behind Callihan. It's Mance! It's Mance! Oh my goodness, dude. He's here! Yo, I love this guy. This guy's great. Mance Warner.
And now Warner
Dude, this guy's great. He's got some great promos. He's a really good wrestler, too. Is he the digital champion now? Oh, give me a kiss. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mance Warner is here. Wow, dude. That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. That's a loss for MLW. I think his contract ran out with MLW, and he stuck around for a little bit in a lucha mask, pretending like he was somebody else. He's good, man. They're glitching up over here. I wonder if that's on purpose. It seems sprinkled throughout the show in places where it might actually be on purpose. I haven't seen it happen during a match. I've seen it happen just in between. Remember to subscribe, yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe. And also, thank you to everybody who's put a like on the YouTube video thus far. Thank you for joining me tonight. Very interesting. Jeez, man. That was only the first hour of the show, too. Wow. All right, time to retweet the tweets. Let's hit the streets with the tweets.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all trying to collect ourselves here at ringside.
Dang. Hey, Ariana Grace is at the announce table.
Commentary by the official liaison between
Liaison.
NXT and TNA.
Oui, oui.
Ariana Grace. So I have to ask, what do you think of the evening thus far?
Wow, it's
Hey, she got some cheers.
It's been 8 years since TNA had a live show, and I'd like to think I played a part in all of this, so it's really a pleasure.
Well, we appreciate all your contributions. Yes, the partnership between WWE and TNA Wrestling is strong, and with that, we are set to see the very first instance where a WWE Championship will be defended in a TNA ring. Your NXT Tag Team Champions, Fraxium.
Hey, thank you to Ryan. Thank you to Radio. Thank you to the Glitches. Thank you to WB for hooking up the tweets. Thank you very much. I see these likes and retweets, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. The Rascals versus Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Will they have a mashup theme tonight? Yes or no? Hey, we can actually do predictions on this because it's live. It's not pre-taped. Let's do that. I like their theme song. It's not as good as Wesley's villainous theme, but I like it. Better get on my phone. Free Ricky Starks? What? Where'd you see that? I'm not down with that stuff. I'm not down with that free people stuff. It's like, just read the contract, man. Don't sign long-term contracts if you're... Here we go. Is it a mashup or no? Nope. Still the lazy switch from one song to the other. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yes, we hit 20 likes, so we'll start the predictions here. Dun 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 dun. His song sounds like "Who Wants to Be a Millionaire." La 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 la. They're not going live all the time. They're actually they're pre-taping some stuff, but I hear they're pre-taping the stuff at the NXT arena.
This match is officially underway. For the first time ever, a WWE Championship is being defended in a TNA wrestling ring. This is historic, and as As we learned yesterday, TNA Wrestling is going to be an NXT.
Wait, is this a title match?
We're going to be live from Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida for a live episode of TNA Impact on February 20th. We'll be back in Orlando the following night, February 21st. Join us for Sacrifice live in El Paso, Texas, plus TNA Impact. We're going to be in the greater Kansas City area, St. Joseph, Missouri, for 2 nights of TNA Impact at the end of March.
Title's not on the line here, is it? I don't think so.
Rebellion in Los Angeles in April, and then Slammovich live on pay-per-view in TNA Plus in Elmont, New York in July. Get tickets now at TNAWrestling.com.
All right, here we go. All right, Nathan Frazier and Axiom is option 1, and Rascals are option 2.
Now, I don't know if you know this.
Quick cover here to win the titles. Kick out at 2.
It is for the titles.
Frazier and Axiom are actually 2 of my best friends.
You don't say.
Oh gosh, her best friends.
I know.
She's so popular.
It's so lovely to see them in action like this. I'm so proud.
Do you need a tissue or something? Do you have one? No.
No. Do you have a tissue? No.
To the leg to win the titles. I mean, this would be history in the making. Would you be upset, Ariana, if TNA wrestlers captured the NXT Tag Team titles?
Yes.
Sure. It's a brave new world. You can say whatever you want.
It's a brave new world. Say whatever you want.
I just told you Axiom are my best friends.
Tag. In comes Axiom. Axiom put out a great post on
All right, predictions are open on Twitch as well, guys. And the title's on the line. Oh, it says it right there. It says it right there on my picture. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. Oh, that's her real life fiance. I didn't know that.
Right here with this title match.
Ariana, the relationship between Nathan Frazier and Axiom, it's appeared tenuous at times. Can you explain?
Can you define the word tenuous?
Strained,
Tenuous.
difficult between the two.
Donovan knows.
That's the thing. When you have 2 talented, great minds, you're going to have
Strange knows. J-Rock knows.
me and my mother. You know, we're both smart, independent.
Predictions are open on Twitch, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like.
We'll always work together. That's family. And these 2, they have something special. It's beautiful, really.
Relationship between you and your dad, maybe at times.
Oh, definitely.
Things happen. The NXT Tag Team Championship's on the line right now. You've been here.
Who is that lady? That's Ariana Grace. She's from NXT.
Oh, and it's broken up by Wentz.
She's Santino's daughter in real life.
Getting involved in Masha Slammovich's business.
I mean, of course I love to see my fellow NXT superstars, and again, one of my best friends, come out here and represent herself as such a fierce, strong woman. And I'm here for it. And Masha Slammovich, she is a cool chick. I don't know what else to say, but those 2 together, you know, that could be something dangerous to see, but good.
Axiom in control right now of Trey Miguel.
75% of YouTube chat thinks that Frazier and Axiom are going to retain. 25% thinks that we're going to see a title change right here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was a high angle suplex that Axiom just got put through.
Well, somebody's ego is about to be a hell of a lot bigger after this.
By Rico Trey.
These 2 teams are so damn good.
I wonder when she's coming back to NXT.
With gold. Tag made. This is Nathan Frazier to meet
Nathan
Zachary
Frazier.
Wentz. Zachary Wentz, who's a former NXT Tag Team Champion in his own right, 2-time TNA World Tag Team Champion, and the first TNA wrestler.
Nice move. I love that go under and then leg wrench down to the mat. So good.
And now Wentz, big knee right
TNA.
that might make things difficult for Frazier with that mask on.
That's right, and you can hear it.
That's crazy, dude. The first live episode of TNA Impact in 8 years, and we get an NXT Tag Team title defense on the show. Who could have put this in their bingo card for 2025? She snatched my soul. that was one of the funniest NXT moments of all time.
Frazier off of the top. Frazier can fly with the best of them. Oh, and a sling blade. Frazier was trained
So funny. Frazier was trained by Seth Rollins. Ah, you guys see the genius of the outfit now. I try to blend in some cool stuff here and there for people to get behind.
Frazier sets up Axiom. Drop kick, and the referee was checking on Wentz.
Dang.
One combination there by
Some wild and crazy kids over here.
Really is an amazing match.
Wild and crazy kids. You guys ever watch that show?
So similar, and they're such well-oiled machines. It's really cool to see. But I don't think my nerves can handle it.
We're gonna have to hold on a little bit longer.
I think it was on Nickelodeon.
It's still cooking, and it's about to get
back when it used to come on.
Frazier somehow lands on his feet, right back up. Axiom's made a tag.
Superplex by Nathan Frazier, and then the follow-up, upside down cake, and a suplex on top of that. Ooh, wow! Wentz actually kicked out. A devastating offense from the best tag team on the planet right now. And yes, better than FTR. Better than FTR and way more likable.
Right now, Frazier, looking to take advantage. Miguel has an answer.
Oh my goodness.
Strike there by Axiom. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Knee lift cracks the chin of Axiom. Ooh, that's a nice little rhyme. Cracks the chin of Axiom.
Both teams putting in
Dang, everybody's down.
to make history.
Center of the ring. Uh-oh. Axiom and Wentz face to face. Both kneeling and just trading blows back and forth. Now they're back to their feet. They punched each other so hard that they got back to their feet.
Sure, it'll be the first of many times we hear.
What's this? Go behind. Kip up. Kip up, kick down. Oh my goodness. Axiom got cracked up. Snapped up. Oh my goodness. Beautiful kick right on the target from Axiom. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Uh-oh, it's time for a combo. It's time for a rascal combo. Stomp to the back. Zach with a stomp to the back. Nathan Frazier ducks under. Goes back. Oh, upside down cake. Pineapple upside down cakes for Nathan Frazier. He's destroyed. What is this? We're going to get a title change right now? Super blockbusters. Uno. Dos. Oh, Axiom kicks out. Dude, I'm losing it. This is edge of your seat action, man. Blockbusters. Yo, this is the hotness right here.
This is exactly why these are two of the best tag teams in the world today.
Hey, who's this? Wes Lee. Uh-oh. Wes Lee is here. It's who's this? Oh, it's his new homies with him. Tyreek and Tyson are here too. Ref.
What the hell is this? Get him the hell out of here.
I swear to God, I did not know this.
Are these your best friends too, Ariana?
No.
Are these your best friends too, Ariana? Friends don't lie. Spanish fly. Dude, that was the cleanest Spanish fly. Frazier off the top. They didn't see it happen. Phoenix splash. Just conquistadors over here. It's over. Nathan Frazier and Axiom retain the titles. Man, what a match. Goodness gracious. That's the stuff, man. That's the stuff right there. Very good match.
What an incredible contest, but
I'm gonna tweet Shawn Michaels and be like, "When are you gonna give these guys a new theme, a mashup?"
Ariana, thank you for joining us. To your point, Wes Lee getting
They're literally the most prolific tag team in wrestling right now, and they still don't have an actual theme. Mike Santana next. Played by Mike Santana. Goodness gracious. Everything was a secret, no spoilers. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's the best way to watch wrestling. Who wants to watch a movie when you like? It's cool if you have a favorite movie and you already know what happens, but you just like the movie. But you have to see it for the first time, right? You imagine seeing a movie for the first time, but you already know everything that's going to happen in the movie. Like that's different. This is an episodic television show. Why would you want to get ahead of schedule? Why would you want to know what's happening before you see it happen? I just don't get it. I know that there are a lot of like YouTubers and stuff like that have made careers out of telling you that that's how you should watch wrestling. They tell you, oh, my Hulk Hogan was spotted at a Taco Bell in Las Vegas. He's gonna be at the WrestleMania. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers and stuff, but it's always financially driven. Nobody really wants to know that stuff, but they've influenced a whole generation of people to believe that that's how wrestling should be done. Like, you should want to know about the spoilers. You should want to know who's showing up. You should want to know who's backstage right now. You should want to know that. It's like, who wants to know that? You don't really want to know that. It's just a bunch of people have made careers out of it, and they've convinced you that that's the way to be a wrestling fan. And it's like, dude, that's in no other way is that actually feasible or sustainable as a wrestling fan. It's literally just one of those things that so many people have done to make money that they've turned it into something that makes you either a good wrestling fan or not a good wrestling fan. Wrestling is so much better when you don't know what's going to happen. Why do you think people are like, oh, this match, oh man, this is so predictable, you know? Like, why do you think people get like deflated when they see a match and you can already tell who's going to win? It's because that's not exciting. You already know it in your heart that that's not exciting, but it's like people have influenced. They have what's it called? Influencer, a social influencer. They have influenced people into believing that that's how you be a good wrestling fan, is by knowing stuff before you see it on your screen. Just like people who are like PokeTubers and stuff like that, and they get all the product before it's even out and all that, just so they can grab the money, and then they make people think that that's how you're supposed to do it. It's like, no, you're supposed to get the stuff at the release date and share in the launch with everybody else. You're not supposed to have it weeks ahead of time. You're not supposed to pay some person to do some shady backdoor deal and hand you the product out the back of a GameStop. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be, but there are people who have made careers and money off of doing it that way, so they try to convince you that that's the best way to do it. It's like, no, that's not. That's not the way it's intended. That's not what the heart of the hobby is. And that's why I run my stream the way I run it, because I don't want spoilers, I don't want rumors, I don't want dirt sheets. I want the storytellers to tell me the story in the way that they want it told. I don't want to hear the story from some guy trying to make a buck off of me.
Here's the new standard of TNA wrestling,
The new standard, Mike Santana. So if you guys ever wonder why I don't want spoilers, rumors, and dirt sheets in the chat, it's because of that. I'm an author. I'm a published author. I have a U.S. copyright. I know what it's like, and I know what it's like to tell a story and care about what you're doing. And if everybody already knows what you're putting out there, it doesn't give you the chance to tell the story the way you want to. Rabbi, what's up, man? Oh, he's got those fresh Jordans on. You see it? He's got those Space Jams. Oh my goodness. Rabbites in the house. Let's put some rabbits in the chat. Rabbite.
Since day one, my father always taught me to be a man of my word. And since stepping foot back in TNA,
yeah, Impact is good tonight, man. Very, very nicely done so far.
I walked through these ropes last Sunday at Genesis, and I went toe-to-toe with one of the very best wrestlers in the world today.
Yup. Josh Alexander's no joke, man.
Who has carried this company on his back so that we can get to the day that I can say that we're here live in front of a sold-out crowd.
Heck yeah.
in San Antonio.
Oh, oops, hang on. 83% of YouTube believed that Nathan Frazier and Axiom would retain, and they were correct. 83%, and then Twitch said 48%, so YouTube actually won this one.
Of being the standard of TNA, but I also made the
YouTube.
man say the two
YouTube's
words.
doing it again. They're trying to run away with it.
That's I quit. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. 2025, the goals remain the same. I'm here to be the very best and climb the mountain to become the TNA World Champion.
Oh, really? He wants a taste of the title. Give him a taste of the title.
Mike Santana, direct and to the point. His goal is...
Uh-oh, what's this?
Wait, hold the phone!
Wait a minute. What's going on? Mustafa Ali is back! Came out with his security. Ooh, it's Mustafa. Dang. Okay. I don't think you want to mess with Mike Santana, man. This is not a good look for you. Dang, let's go, man. He's back. Super Mario won 6.3 thousand gritty Twitch points, man. I see you. Look at that. Super Mario gets the whole pot to himself. Ali is back.
Settle down, children. Settle down. I am here to officially announce
That I'm entering the Royal Rumble.
Mustafa Ali have signed with TNA Wrestling.
Nice. Yes. Good job, man. Good job. I'm sure he resisted a hefty paycheck over in AEW.
TNA needs great leadership, and I am that great leader.
Santana's like, what's wrong with this guy?
To believe in.
Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am launching a campaign in which I become the next world heavyweight champion.
Ah, he said the heavyweight part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you very much.
Remember that in Ali we trust.
And that's a huge announcement by Ali, but Mustafa Ali. What? Mustafa Ali.
Mike looks like, why did you interrupt me? Go get him, man. He's gonna snap him up. They're gonna wrestle next week, possibly. It's nice to see him back, though, man. I've been wondering where he's at. He's a good wrestler.
Plenty of eyes on the TNA World Championship on this live edition of TNA Impact.
Like that he had his Secret Service out here, too. Oh, it's Tessa. Tessa Blanchard. There she is.
You're next.
She's looking pretty fresh. Tessa Blanchard up next. Dang, I hope she's ready for this crowd. This crowd's going to try to eat her alive, especially because it's live. Oh, my goodness. I hope they got their finger on the button to mute some stuff, because this is about to get hectic. I would not want to be her right now. Like walking out to the gallows, man. Is that 5 o'clock? They take me to the gallows pole. The sands of time for Tessa are running low. What if I did it all the way through commercial? No, that'd be crazy. Low, yeah. The sands of time are running low, man. I love that song. One of the freshest entrances ever is Gran Muerto when he comes out to that song. It's a rap, dude. He might lose the match, but he already won. He already won because of that entrance. Gran Muerto, man. He's my created wrestler. One of my created wrestlers in WWE 2K. He's a ancient Aztec warrior. He's actually older than that, but there's a whole story to it. He's the guardian of El Dorado. He's the reason why nobody can look for it and either come back alive or nobody can find it. He makes sure nobody gets to the gold. He's a very fierce warrior. He used to be a warrior back in... he's actually in my next book, but I just don't call him that. He's in my next book that I'm writing. But I don't call him Gran Muerto. Like, nobody knows his name, but he's just the... he's the warrior that they send to... Well, they don't send him anywhere, but he's the warrior they bring out to like fight their battles. It's kind of like that scene in Troy. Remember that scene in Troy where they just send out one warrior and then they send out Brad Pitt, and if he kills that warrior, the battle's over? It's like that. He's the guy that they send out to just make sure that it's like, dude, it's over. Just we beat you. Just, you gotta go. He's just a super devastating force of lucha destruction. He actually can't die either. Well, he can die, but he... how do I put it? He's eternal. He's been around for thousands and thousands of years, but he has to... He craves battle, and battle keeps him alive and vibrant. If he doesn't like win battles and stuff for a while, then he like ages rapidly. He's kind of like a vampire, but what sustains him is battle. Here we go. It's test of time. They said boo. They tried to boo her so hard that they forgot how to boo. Here she is. Dang, here she is. Dang. Okay.
San Antonio, Texas. Boy, does it feel good to be back in Blanchard territory.
Oh. This is where she's from?
You know, a lot of people in this business, they'll say that San Antonio, Texas, this was the proving ground. That this is where legends were made. Hey, this is where the Blanchard legacy started.
Gilly? Gilly, what's up?
My family owned San Antonio.
Yeah, exactly, Gilly. They'd be the same people who'd be like, oh, please give me another chance, girl. I promise it won't happen again. Every single person saying all this crap about her would absolutely wish for another chance when they mess up, but it's not allowed when it's her. So hypocritical.
Joe Blanchard brought
Her dad's in the crowd. You saw him?
Professional wrestling to national cable television. This was before WWE was even a thought. Meanwhile, here in San Antonio, you guys can't even get a real sports team. And I'm not talking about the Spurs because they don't count.
How do the Spurs not count? The Spurs don't count?
The only thing you guys are famous for is losing the Alamo.
Oh.
That is absolutely pathetic. absolutely unreservedly pathetic.
Uh-oh. He's trying to get them to jump the barricades, I think.
I want you guys to understand something, all right? My father, right over there, a WWE Hall of Famer, one of the most well-respected men in this industry.
Dang, she's getting them right now, though. She's like, I don't care what you think about me. I'm gonna murk you up on this mic. She's just in my team. That's it. Super Zay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
They looked at me and they knew. They knew that there was something inside of me that could not be taught. They knew that there was something inside of me greater than any Von Erich.
Oh.
They knew that there was something inside of me.
I wonder if there's a girl Von Erich that wrestles. Oh, dang. Greater than Stone Cold.
They knew and they looked at me and they said, Tessa.
Man, she's going off right now.
You are going to be great. Most
She's going off, man.
don't look at their children and tell them that they are going to be great. And you got to be willing to pay the price to be great. You guys can say whatever you want about me, but one thing's for certain, you will never hear that Tessa Blanchard is not great.
She's leaning all the way into it.
TNA wrestling has just been raised. It is time to step up or shut up. And last Sunday at Genesis, I took out
This
the
is a
trash.
great promo, man.
And now it's time to get down to business.
Oh, let's get down to business.
La Lucha Libre is back, and
Ooh.
Tessa Blanchard answers to no one.
Dang. Dude, she was eating on this mic.
Not much more you can say to that. Definitively spoken.
There's Lacey Von Erich.
Tessa Blanchard, Tom.
And she wipes her boots and stomps out. Dang, she got him, dude. They're so mad in this crowd right now. They got. This is how you get got. Oh, me oh my, man. Jeez, she leaned right into it. She's like, man, you know what? Let me go out here and just roast these fools.
The brand new TNA World Champion Joe Hendry is set to make his very first defense of the championship. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Joe Hendry, of course, is riding high after Genesis this past weekend, defeating Nick Nemeth to finally capture the
Make sure you guys, oh, well, you're probably up to date now. We dropped a bunch of frames, so you guys might want to click live on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, you might want to, like, back out and come back in so you can get all the way up to date. Kazarian's here. Hey, Frankie. Here we go, the newest re-signee. Is that promo of the year? I don't know, man, but it was good to me. I hope she's being a good girl in the locker room, too. I mean, out here, though, I absolutely think that they need a heel like this. It levels up the product, because the women they have here, they're so, like, universally liked. I feel like they don't really have heels. They have girls who act bad, but the crowd's just kind of, like, playing along with it, you know? I think Tessa is their real heel of this company right now. It evens out the product when you have a real heel. When people are actually booing and actively giving that energy to the show, I think it's so necessary.
Take the headset if you're going to talk to us. Come on commentary. I mean,
Kind of rounds out, you know, makes it happen.
with the king. So Frankie, how'd things go for you this past weekend at Genesis?
He said yes, there was.
I don't want you to start with me right now. Keep coming up short with these call your shot attempts.
Coming up short, he's getting screwed out there.
It is my right to call my shot. Nonetheless, we're
Anytime he wants.
We're ready for our main event here. Joe Hendry versus Matt Cardona for the TNA World Championship. Behave yourself.
Uh-oh.
Behave yourself.
Here we go. It's pretty. He's got a mask. Half of his face is a skull.
A guy who's reinvented himself time and time again. Could tonight, on this historic night of TNA Impact, be another crowning moment in Matt Cardona's career?
I'll have you know, I did give
Cannot stop him. He's always ready.
Matt Cardona is ready. He's always ready. Tonight, he's especially ready.
No stopping me.
The global phenomenon Joe Hendry go up against
It's got such a good theme song.
viral sensation in the history of professional
Always ready. Who trained Matt Cardona?
On a subsurface level that meets the eye, which will make for a hell of a main event
Back to back to back. Valleys and peaks to rough ride. I'm still here. Oh boy. Dang, dude. Look at this. Radio Cardona getting a title match on the first live episode of TNA in 8 years. It's time.
This past Sunday at Genesis marked the conclusion of a 12-year odyssey for Joe Hendry. People all over the world believed, he believed, and now Joe
Dana,
Hendry
Dana,
is
Dana,
your
Dana,
new
Dana. Wave your hands.
absolutely sick. This past Sunday was a dark
I believe in Cardona.
whoever walks out of this matchup as TNA World Champion, Frankie, they're going to have to worry about you.
Yes, absolutely. They always have to worry about me. And as long as
Joe
I
Hendry.
they have to worry about me. I'm not going to be just a thorn in their side. I'm going to be a nail in their head.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One ball.
For the TNA World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the complete Matt Cardona.
The complete Matt Cardona. Let's go. I got this. Radio's got this. We're going to put a prediction on this.
His opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland.
Mikey Whipwreck trained him. Whoa.
252 pounds
Really?
of pure motivation. He is the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry.
A big fight fail in San Antonio. Hashtag TNA Impact.
I've heard a lot of good stuff about that guy. I don't think I've ever seen one of his matches, though. All right, predictions are open on YouTube, guys. Hang on. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. I don't have the title. I should get it, though. I should get it. Let's see. Let's see. Who do you guys have in this battle here? In this battle. Let's see. Joe or Matt? sounds like a schoolyard fight. Joe's fighting Matt. No way. When? At recess. Oh, what? All right, predictions are open on Twitch. Let's get it. Let's see if I can get this this title while we're at commercial. That speaks super highly of Matt Cardona and what WWE and TNA both think of him, because he's in the main event of the first live show, Live Impact, right after they announced the partnership between WWE and TNA. So I'm not completely sure that this is a strategic thing, but it does speak very highly of what they think of him. And I love it because as I've said, he is the #1 free agent on the market. Absolutely #1 free agent. If anybody gets a chance to actually lock him down under contract, they won. Because there's nobody that I've heard of that I can even possibly think of that's close to Matt Cardona right now as a free agent. TNA Championship. Let's see if we can get it. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Dudley. Man, I don't see it. I see the old ones. There's some beautiful... Oh, I saw one. I found one. Is it good? Come on, please. Is this not working? Oh, no, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, is it like that? Please don't do this. No. I got a Photoshop. It's a commercial break right now, guys, so I'm just taking the time to try to spruce up the place here with the actual title in the background. Dang it. This one would be perfect, but I'll have to do something to it. Let's see if I can just fix it myself. It's going to be real tough, though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Mikey Whipwreck
For the first time in
match.
8 years, TNA Impact is live, and this is your main event. Joe Hendry set to
Dude,
defend
they
his brand
rolled out
new
the red
TNA
carpet
World
tonight.
Championship against Matt Cardona.
If we were scoring this, I might already be at auto point status.
This match is underway, and we are joined on commentary by the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Frankie Kazarian.
We got Frankie at ringside with his cup, too, that he can cash in for the title. Or a title shot. Why is it so blurry? It's a super blurry picture here.
And you know what? In a weird way, I'm glad Joe
I
Hendry
mean, it's
is the champion.
better than nothing.
Even though it makes me sick, in a weird way, I'm glad because
It makes me sick. All right.
Be so satisfied to see all these disappointed fans.
I'm pretty sure Joe Hendry beat you in this building to get his title
Just
shot
admit it.
that went
Matt
down
is my
for
favorite wrestler. He's not my favorite wrestler. My favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins. Closely followed by Randy Orton. If you're talking about active wrestlers, my favorite wrestler of all time is Bill Goldberg.
At Genesis this past Sunday.
I'll have you know, John Layfield again snuck into the building.
Cardona's really good, though.
You know what? If he shows his face in the impact zone, I might just knock
Oops, I don't want that.
He better be careful.
I want this.
Look,
Here
I
we go.
keep saying it. If people like a wrestling legend like John Layfield are worried about Frankie Kazarian, that shows the threat that Frankie Kazarian poses to anybody.
Can we do it? Let's see.
No proof that Layfield is intimidated by Frankie Kazarian. He took his head off at Bound for Glory, took his head off at Genesis.
And then ran like a coward as soon as he did. Out the door.
Nonetheless, his focus on the here and now. Matt Cardona presents a tremendous problem for Joe Hendry, one of the more decorated champions going in pro wrestling today.
Tough.
He's literally been everywhere and done everything.
And he's won titles almost every one of those places he's gone.
Gosh, man, this is not gonna go well.
And as I said before, has continued to reinvent himself time and time again. That's why he is. I do believe he's complete.
I'm trying, guys. It's just
But he is
it's
facing
not going too well.
Hendry, too. One that has leveled up over and over.
Huge chops to the chest, and Joe Hendry.
It's better than nothing, I guess. I'll fix it later. I want to watch this match.
September, where Joe Hendry defeated Josh Alexander, and we saw his confidence grow that night. He was able to overcome a more experienced technical wrestler. His will, his strength got him through that matchup. Couldn't do the same tonight against Cardona.
Yeah, you know he credits these people.
There you go.
For believing.
Like I said, it's better than nothing, but it's not great. It'll improve in the future.
He's right. That's why he's TNA World Champion.
As much as the people might believe, though, to Frankie's point,
You thought Tony Khan was going to sign Cardona? No, Cardona's too smart for that.
you go out alone.
Absolutely.
He just took a paycheck.
And these people are fickle. They'll turn on you
Cardona's a student of the game, man. He knows his wrestling history, and he can see exactly what's going on over there.
But Joe Hendry is one of the strongest guys I've ever been in the ring with.
No doubt about it, but Frank,
He's too smart for that.
Look, everybody in the back, as Joe was trying to win his chance.
Oh, wrecking ball drop kick by Cardona.
If he has the title, you can speak from experience. He's got a target from everybody, right?
Absolutely. Getting the championship is one of the most difficult things you can do. Keeping it is
Oh my goodness. Gilbert, there's no such thing as Gilbert, so I know I don't. I hope he's doing all right though. The guy, whatever his real name is.
What a star! Always looks great. Always has a great tan. We could see a new champion. Joe Hendry's reign could come to an end tonight.
You vote for Cardona, but you know it's not happening. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen because he just won the title. But there's always the cash in that could throw things off here. I think Cardona's a better wrestler overall. I actually think Cardona is a way more complete package than Hendry. But they just finally put the crown on Hendry, so I think that this is just it's probably going to be a very good match, but it's just unfortunate timing. We'll see, though. I've seen more surprising things happen.
What do you got tonight? You know what it is tonight? Oh, wait a minute. Cardona to the eyes. Smart.
Oh, my God. Yes, I am. Yeah, see, radio's too smart for that.
Will Joe Hendry be able to hold on to his TNA World title? This match continues live.
Dang, put Hendry into the steel steps. The ref is like, dang, man, I guess you could do that, but you better not lift them up and hit somebody with them. It's crazy. You could throw someone into stuff, but you can't actually pick it up and hit them with it. There's some weird rules in wrestling's just such a fun, just different animal from anything else. I love it so much. When wrestling is done right, I think it's the most entertaining thing that you can, when it comes to media, I think it's the most entertaining thing. I think it's better than movies. It's better than music. It's better than anything. When it's done right, it's absolutely intoxicating. The feeling it can bring, the hype it can bring, the emotion it can bring is just. I feel like it's better than any other media when it's done perfectly right. It's just unstoppable. Oh my goodness, the WBKO. It's WB Mania! Yo, it's WB Mania. Oh my goodness. Yo, look at this. What? WB, thank you so much. Cutting into Legato's life bar up here. Legato's living on a prayer right now. The night is closing in. Somebody gonna take him off of the learning tree, or is he gonna stay perched? You got your name on top of the TV too. Thank you, WB. Thank you so much for 100 bits. Look, you made Pando very happy. Pando's like, yeah. How many people there tonight? Let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna say 240 on each side. So 240, 240, 240. That's 720? Probably like 1,000 people. I'm gonna say about 1,000 people because there's still that like extra spill room over here next to the stage. I'm gonna say about 1,000 people. Oh, but there's some blank seats too, so maybe a little less than that. But I think that acoustics and presentation and just overall crowd excitement can push your reaction, can push the how the show appears and sounds into a range that where it feels like there's a lot more people in there. I'll say about 1,000 people. I don't know though. I don't have the exact numbers.
And we are back live on TNA Impact in
You want to watch TNA too? Well, Michael, I mean, I'm glad you're here, man. At least you got me, right? Could be worse.
Taking it to Hendry, but wait.
Cover. Oh, and a kick out
2
by
counts.
Cardona.
Throughout much of the break here, but
Hendry looking for the roll-up pins here. He knows he needs to eliminate this threat. Cardona's no joke, man.
Shoulders down and another kick out by Cardona. Flurry of kicks, good. Cut him down. Cut him down.
And Cardona might be one of the few people we've seen on TNA recently who are just as strong or even stronger than Joe Hendry.
For next week on TNA Impact, Eric Young is offered to
I would say Joe Hendry hasn't fought many people that are stronger than him in a long time. This guy, Cardona, could legitimately be stronger than him.
Mustafa Ali, who announced earlier on tonight that he's officially signed.
I'm glad to have you here, Michael.
And who's pursuing the TNA
Mustafa
World
Ali in action next week.
Next week on TNA Impact, we are going to hear from the former TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth as well, following his loss to Joe Hendry at Genesis. And
I'm glad you agree that I'm no joke. Absolutely no joke. Like I said, Cardona is the biggest and best free agent on the market right now, man. If anybody can sign him up, you won. He's a one. He's got everything it takes, man. He's got charisma. He's got a great physique. He's got a good look to him. He's married to one of the best things in wrestling right now. Best people in wrestling, Chelsea Green. She's super entertaining too. He absolutely gets the business side of things as well, with the merchandising and the outfits and action figures, and he's got such a good work ethic, man. He's kept himself relevant and even made himself more relevant outside of WWE. Like, without the machine behind him, he's still done it. Win another $1 million and another new car.
Just days after capturing the title at Genesis.
He's money, man.
The first of many. If Joe wants to be the
He's good on the mic too.
He's publicly said he's got
probably can't give your score at the end of the show. Yeah, we don't score this. This is not part of Battle of the Brands. We just do this because we love it. We're here for the love. I literally, the only thing that we get out of this is just fun and getting to hang out together, and sometimes I get some bits or some tips, but I don't make any money on YouTube or any of that. This is just for the love, man. The love of me. Yeah, we don't have this on the Grapple Chat yet. If we could, the problem, the reason it's not on Grapple Chat is because they always would run their events during other events. They'd run it they'd run their pay-per-views during SmackDown or during WWE pay-per-views and stuff, and it's like, dude, I'm not gonna watch TNA instead of WWE, you know? Even though I like it, I'm not gonna do that. I have to go where the people actually want me to go, you know? So, but if they continue to move their pay-per-views to Sundays instead of Saturdays, maybe we can put them on the oh my goodness, the reboot. Hendry blocked it with his hands. Did you see that?
Cardona looking to shut this one down.
I wouldn't show the replay. That was not very good. Wasn't Cardona's fault either. It's just Joe Hendry like blocked it with his hands. He's going for another one. Ouch.
Seeing Joe get kicked in the face brought so much joy to my black heart.
Strength.
Thinking powerbomb.
Cardona. Shot to the throat. Second rope action. Nice missile drop kick. Not my fault. Oh, goodness. DDTs. That's uno. Dos. Ooh, wait a minute.
Pains me to say this, but Joe Hendry is very resilient in that ring, especially when it comes to the later part.
Not everyone wants to get kicked in the face. Hey, man. If you don't want to get kicked in the face, you probably shouldn't be a wrestler.
To be able to find that will to keep going on.
That's what Joe Hendry proved this past weekend at Genesis against Nick Nemeth. Hold on. Cardona, I think he wanted
Oh, what a weird
silence.
radio silence. No. Oh, clocks the ref. He accidentally took the ref down.
That's a nasty way to get hit.
Power bomb, center of the ring. Ref can't get there. Ref is down and out. Hendry was looking for the win there. Oh, you see that there's like a cut on the side of Joe Hendry's face. He's not bleeding a lot. I don't think he's bleeding enough for me to put the blood on the screen.
Keep an eye. It's not wrong. You got to keep an eye out. There's no official. Anything goes at this point.
I warned Matt that Joe would resort to dirty tactics.
Oh, low blow. Matt Cardona with a low blow. Matt Cardona with a low blow now.
I don't know. You see this slob over here was distracted.
The shot to Triple H didn't sign Cardona yet. Well, Cardona said that he would only come back to WWE if the money was right and the creative was right. Merely a flesh wound. Yo, Kelly, what's up, man?
There was a blip. There was some artifacting on the screen. But either way, Cardona is up on his feet now. And has his eyes on that TNA World title.
Seize the moment. Seize the moment.
There's the title. Give him a taste of that title. Oh, he picked it up. Oh, no. He did the thing.
Could he be looking into his future?
Cardona, no.
Things go his way
He did the thing, guys. He picked up the title, and it's not his yet.
Fixated on gold.
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Oh, my God.
Jibble. Yo, Jibble's here. Jibble. Clotheslines back Cardona. No, Jibble.
Sick and tired of this. Him and Joe are in cahoots.
Where did I put him? Where's he at?
Presence has been felt in world title matches.
Where did I put him? I can't find him. I had him. I lost Jibble. I can't find him. Is Nick Nemeth on commentary? No. Frankie Kazarian is. JBL staring down. He stared down Joe Hendry and left.
Stranger of TNA strikes again.
Oh, belt shot to the face of Hendry. Ref is still down. A new ref. 1, 2. No. Oh, my goodness. You think Cardona's having too much fun to sign with one company?
What did I say?
We'll see, man.
What did I say? You see how he ran like a coward when he saw me?
The match continues, however. Cardona's
Oh,
got
the ref's looking right at him.
Hendry ducked it. Oh, Hendry's got Cardona.
Standing ovation. Center of the ring. One-handed on him. That's it. That's uno dos tres. Done. Hendry retains. Oh my goodness. Hendry retains and still. I wonder what's up with JBL, man. I can't put my finger on it. Like, what do you think's going on with this John Bradshaw Layfield? What do you think's going on there? I believe in Joe Hendry. 83% of YouTube thought this would happen. That clothesline destroyed Cardona, man. Outside interference. And only 29% of Twitch thought this would happen, so guess what? YouTube wins again. I believe in Joe Hendry. There we go. Very odd, I know, right? What's going on with this JBL stuff? I wonder. Woo! Super Mario got 14K off of that. Goodness gracious. Super Mario came up tonight, man. Rolling in the gritty Twitch points. Yeah, that clothesline is crazy. Even Jimmy John's is trying to take it off the air. That clothesline took the whole show off the air. Man, what a show here, man. What a first live show in 8 years. Goodness. I gotta find a I probably have to Photoshop myself the TNA title because it looks like nobody cares enough to upload their own with no background and stuff. So I probably gotta go do some work. Jibble. Yep, Jibble is messing things up over here.
The referee had come to, and Joe Hendry able to turn away, always ready. Matt Cardona.
I believe in Jibble. Joe Jibble.
Joe Hendry said earlier on tonight he knew he had an uphill battle to win the TNA World Championship.
Dang, they're already off to some basketball over here. I can't even get back to it. Well, that's that. I don't think anything weird's gonna happen. If anything happens after that match, please let me know, guys. But I think that's that. Fun episode, man. Very fun episode. If we were scoring this would be pretty close to an auto point for me. So I'd probably give it like a 7.9 or an 8. Personally, I know an auto point normally means the show is like 8+ to me. I think that this show scratched right below probably an 8.0. Ooh, that's a nice rhyme. Right below an 8.0. I like it. Dang, 2 million, J-Rock? What? Why don't they have more live episodes? Because it's a cost thing. They're not a rich company. They've several times just barely dodged going out of business. TNA is a company that has continuously kept itself alive off of very savvy business decisions and cost cutting and roster cutting and things like that. So they what they do is they pre-tape 4 episodes, 3 episodes at a time at one venue, so they only have to fly people one time. So they fly you out, you stay there, and then they have the people in the crowd, and then they tape what's going to happen for the next month in one thing. So they tape like 3 or 4 straight episodes in one sitting, and that way they save on airfare because they don't have to fly you out or drive you out or anything to a certain arena every single week for 4 weeks. They just do it once. So they save on the airfare. They save on the car fare. Save on hotels. They save on everything because you're just there once. On top of that, they probably save on catering and things because if you're there for one day, you just have to feed them for one day. You don't have to feed them for 4 days or 4 days a month or anything like that. On top of that, they get to edit the shows all in one lump situation to where they know who's not injured, who is injured, who maybe can't make it to the next thing, so they can adjust the storyline. They can adjust when the matches are happening or leave people off or call different people in to be on the next set of tapings to fill in for people. Like, it just basically is just a savvy business decision to do 4 episodes at once, because then you're only paying for one sitting. You're paying for one rental of the arena. You're paying for one crew to set up the ring and tear it down, not 4 times. Just all together, it's to save them money because they need it. They're not a highly funded wrestling company. They need to run at a absolute minimum of expenditure so that they can keep this going and still pay their athletes and stuff like that. So that's why they don't do the live shows. The live shows are very costly because you got to have people flown out, driven out. You got to have catering. You got to set up and tear down the ring. You got to do it every single week. You know, it's just money. It all adds up. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that helps some people understand why I think it's such a big deal that they're live right now, that they were live tonight, because that's something that they have not done in years, and it does show some dividends being paid out by this WWE TNA partnership. It shows that WWE has strengthened them enough to even do a live one, you know, and it's not going to be the last live one either. They're doing another live one, and they're also going to the NXT arena to do some tapings as well. So they are they're definitely benefiting, and it's not a one-sided partnership either. I love that. I really love that. I just hope that WWE doesn't like big league them so much to where they start walking on them like what AEW did. Because AEW, they'll continuously list like, well, you got the highest pay-per-view buys that you ever got when Kenny Omega was champion. We got you that one pay-per-view that got the highest buys ever. It's like, dude, but what did you do? Like, in the meantime, like what else did you do? You gave them a paycheck, but you stole their integrity. You made them look so like you big brothered them so hard and didn't really give much back, but like one pay-per-view that got them some more views and got them some more buys. Yes, nice little paycheck, but what did you do? Like, what did that amount to? You big brothered them and made them look stupid. You made them look whack, and then their company also plummeted into a downturn. Like, it's like that the paycheck is all that they're supposed to care about, like not the integrity and not the justification of a wrestling company existing. Like, yeah, sure, you helped them out with a little bit of extra money that they earned, but how long did it take them to climb out of that hole you left them in? Hopefully WWE does not do the same thing. I've heard from several people that when WWE partners with people, it doesn't turn out well for the other guys, but I feel like this could be a new era, and I really hope that that's not the way this turns out. Because I don't think that WWE is some sort of superhero, great morality center of the universe or anything, okay? I know it's a business, and plus it's like they're part of a business that's a bigger business than that, and is probably a lot more cutthroat when it gets to that level. The umbrella they're under, they're part of some cutthroat stuff that's probably going to happen, and I just really hope that WWE doesn't do that to TNA here. I don't see any signs of it yet, but it's definitely something that's on my mind after the last partnership that TNA had. So I'm just really hoping that WWE is in this for good reasons. And I hope that it's mutually beneficial, and it already seems like it is. So let's hope that persists and enriches and uplifts both companies in different ways. And I know what people are thinking. People are probably thinking that, they're just partnering with them to steal their talent. It's like, dude, what? They're partnering with them to steal their talent. Think about how that sounds. That's like, my restaurant works with the restaurant across the street and we share chefs, but I'm partnering with them to steal their talent, who's just going to be there anyway. Like, they're just going to be in the house anyway. They're partnering with TNA to steal their talent. What are you talking about? Every athlete under contract right now has the ability to just not sign a contract. What are you talking about? Steal talent? You know, this is the weakest argument from this whole partnership. Is like, people want to badmouth it, like they're just going to steal their talent. It's like, how are you stealing talent from a company you work with? How is that stealing talent? If Joe Hendry signs a contract with WWE, he's still in a partnership with TNA. What are you talking about? Like, that's one of the weakest bad faith arguments that I've heard in the last couple of weeks here. Now that TNA and NXT have been working together, and especially since the partnership was announced. Oh, they're just going to use them to steal their talent. Steal their talent? They're there already. What are you talking about? Steal your talent while we're in a partnership. That's like saying your dad stole the milk from your refrigerator. It's like, dude, it's in the refrigerator. You live there. Your dad's stealing your milk? What are you talking about? It's in your refrigerator. You're cohabitating the same situation. How are you stealing anything? There's no stealing. You just got there first, and you're both benefiting because somebody in the house got some milk. It's your house, right? It's. What are you talking about? There's no stealing talent when you're working with them in a partnership. Stealing talent would be there's no partnership and you're just poaching and signing talent straight up out of the company and there's no future agreement. That's stealing. And then on top of that, everyone has the opportunity to sign a contract wherever they want to. If they get an offer that they like, they can do that. That's not stealing anybody. So it's one of the weakest arguments I've heard. Oh, they're just doing it to steal talent. Steal talent from a company you're working with? Yeah, and your dad is paying for the milk at the same time. Like, he didn't steal anything. That's what I'm saying, man. It's one of the wackest arguments that I heard. As soon as that partnership got announced, people went haywire on these weird out of nowhere arguments. Oh, they're just doing it to steal talent. Do you hear what you're saying? They're stealing talent from the company they're partnered with. Can't make this stuff up, man. These reaches people go to just try to talk trash about something that they know nothing about. It's such a perfect point, WB. Yeah, and your dad is the one who paid for the milk. It's like, what are you talking about? They footed the bill. They're helping you out. You're lucky you didn't pay for that. It's so stupid. But hey, thank you everybody on YouTube for liking the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being part of the first live episode of TNA in over 8 years. Thank you for touching down and leaving your comments and your opinions and being part of the hype and the predictions and everything. I really do appreciate you guys. And if you would like to continue hanging out with me, I'm not done yet for the evening. We got some other stuff we're going to be doing, but it's going to be happening on Twitch. Okay, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's where we're at. That's where you should be at. Get on over here, guys. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. It's free. It doesn't cost any money. You don't even have to sign up for anything if you just want to watch and you don't want to chat. The only time you have to actually sign up for the free service, it doesn't cost any money, but the only time you'd have to sign up is if you want to like talk in the chat. You can get on over there and watch for free and not have to create anything. You could just watch while you're signed out or not even have to have a sign in. But if you'd like to talk in the chat, yes, you'd have to create a Twitch account, which is super duper easy, super quick. And on Twitch, I actually get to show you the matches on the screen and such. So you actually get to see it instead of these stagnant pictures of the superstars and such. So please get on over to my Twitch channel, guys, and come hang out with us. Don't be one of these people who are scared of Twitch or you only can do YouTube. Plus, most of you probably have multiple devices, so you can be watching me and watching something else at the same time. You don't have to be super duper plugged into just what I'm doing. But it is a good spot to be at, especially if you like professional wrestling, if you like music, movies, games. We're doing all of that stuff. And right now, what we're doing is the Nitty Gritty, which is my weekly gaming and entertainment talk show where I show you the newest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes, making of footage. It's like a little mini E3 that I do every Thursday. So you guys get to see what's coming out, the newest, latest, hottest trailers for things that you're probably interested in already. But you don't have to go searching for them or worry about it because I already curated a whole list of trailers. I haven't seen any of them myself, so you're going to get my live reaction. I'm going to get your live reaction. We're all going to have some fun. We're all going to know about what's coming up, what's hot. And it also helps me to gauge what you guys are excited about to where I can start pre-planning what games that I'm going to be playing for the rest of the year or what movies we're looking forward to where I can do a Cine Monday where I show the whole movie on the screen and you guys get to watch it along with me. So I'm telling you, Twitch is the spot to be at. Do not be scared. I will see you there. Get on over here. That's the rhyme. Thank you guys so much. I will see you there. And that was the Impact. That was the Impact.